Good morning. Welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this terrific town. And before we start, can we all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We're here this morning to swear in 8 police officers to the best police department in the state of New Jersey, and that is the Woodbridge Township Police Department. We're very committed to our force. We try to give them all the resources, all the personnel they need to be successful, and they have proven time and time again that they literally are the best force in the state of New Jersey. And I can point to dozens, hundreds, 1,000 emails over the course of my career where people have gone out of their way to make sure that we knew that somebody on the police force did something terrific for them that made an impact on their lives. And I'm so proud of the officers of this force, and it gives me great pleasure to bring 8 more officers onto that force. I'd like to introduce the people up at the dais here. To my left is Police Director Bob Hubner. To his left is Deputy Police Director Joe Niski. To his left, Chief Law Enforcement Officer Scott Kuzma. In the back, we have 3 council people, Council President Brian Small, Councilman at Large, 3rd Ward Councilman Avenel and Port Reading, Corey Spiller, 5th Ward Councilwoman Colonia Debbie Meehan, John Mitchell, our Municipal Clerk, who will be doing the ceremony swearing in each officer, and our Business Administrator, Beato, and of course to my right are the 8 about to be new officers. We will start with Police Officer George Beato. Officer George Beato was born in the Dominican Republic and has been a resident of the Forge section of Woodbridge since 2017. Officer Beato is a graduate of Pardee High School and received a bachelor's degree in accounting, not bad, as an accountant, from the College of New Jersey. Officer Beato currently serves as a sergeant with the U.S. Army National Guard, having been deployed in support of Operation Enduring Freedom, where he received numerous decorations. Officer Beato was formerly employed by the Mercadian Group as an accountant and auditor. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, George Beato, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Congratulations, sir.
Police Officer Connor Waters. Officer Connor Waters is a lifelong resident of Avenel. Officer Waters graduated from Colonia High School and has earned an associate's degree in criminal justice from Middlesex County College. Officer Waters served in the United States Navy as a cryptologic technician and was deployed in support of Operation Inherent Resolve, where he received numerous decorations. Officer Waters was formerly employed by the Rahway Valley Sewer Authority as a utility worker and relief operator, and his late grandfather was the president of the Woodbridge Zoning Board. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Connor Waters, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Police Officer Alejandro Granados. Officer Granados was born in Newark and has resided in Woodbridge Township since 2003. Granados is a graduate of Perth Amboy Adult High School and achieved an associate's degree in criminal justice from Middlesex County College. Officer Granados served in the United States Army National Guard, where he holds the rank of sergeant. Officer Granados was deployed in support of Operation Enduring Freedom, where he received numerous decorations. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Alejandro Granados, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Police Officer Jonathan Cruz. Officer Jonathan Cruz is a lifelong resident of the Ford section of Woodbridge Township. Officer Cruz graduated from Woodbridge High School and achieved a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Kane University. Officer Cruz previously served as a Woodbridge Township auxiliary officer and as a Class II police officer with the Ocean City, Maryland Police Department. Officer Cruz was formerly employed by the New Jersey Juvenile Justice Commission as a correctional police officer. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Jonathan Cruz, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the State of New Jersey and the Constitution of the United States, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people? You will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God.
I do.
Congratulations.
Police Officer Carol Song. Officer Carol Song was born in Stony Brook, New York, and has been a resident of the Ford section of Woodbridge Township since 2013. Officer Song is a graduate of Homedale High School and achieved a bachelor's degree in accounting, that's 2 accountants in the class, from Nyack College in New York. Officer Song was formerly employed by the Penstock Coffee Company, where she was a business development strategist. Officer Song is also the proprietor of the Second Rule Coffee Company, based in Fords, and was the top marksman in the Cape May Police Academy. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Carol Sohn, solemnly swear that you'll support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you'll bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and that you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Police Officer Jacob Menenti. Officer Jacob Menenti is a lifelong resident of the Colonia section of Woodbridge Township. Officer Menenti is a graduate of Colonia High School and is currently working towards earning a bachelor's degree in coaching from SUNY College at Cortland. Officer Menenti previously worked for the Woodbridge Department of Public Works in the Road Division and the Woodbridge Community Center. Officer Menenti's brother Zach Menenti has been a Woodbridge police officer since 2018. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Jacob Menenti, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you'll bear faith and allegiance to the states and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and that you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Police Officer Ryan Trudell. Officer Ryan Trudell is a lifelong resident of the Colonia section of Woodbridge Township. Officer Trudell is a graduate of Colonia High School and achieved a bachelor's degree in law and justice from Roman University. He was formerly a public safety telecommunicator, 911 dispatcher for the Woodbridge Police Department. And between Menenting and Trudell, the Woodbridge Township Police ice hockey team just got a lot better. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Ryan Trudell, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Officer Vincent Pardee. Police Officer Vincent Pardee is a lifelong resident of Woodbridge Township. Officer Pardee is a graduate of Woodbridge High School and served in the United States Marine Corps, where he held the rank of corporal. He served in the Marine Corps as a specialty aircraft ordnance technician and was awarded numerous decorations for his service. Officer Pardee was formerly employed by the New Jersey Department of Corrections, where he served as a correctional police officer. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Vincent Pardee, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God? Congratulations.
I'd also like to congratulate all the parents in the room. This is not an easy job to get, to be a Woodbridge Township police officer. It's very, very difficult. And the fact that you have raised a son or a daughter that has made it through the whole process to get to this point today reflects on you as parents. So congratulations to all of you. I'd now like to ask our police director, Bob Hubner, if you'd like to say a few words.
Thanks, Mayor. Good morning. I'd like to thank Mayor McCormick. A while back, he committed to hiring 215 police officers to bring our total number of sworn officers to 215. With this ceremony today, and we're in the process of hiring, we are going to meet that goal. So thank you, and thank you, the business administrator. I'd like to thank the council members here. They come out all the time to support our officers. Congratulations to our new officers. This was an excellent class. Normally I get phone calls throughout the academy class telling me there's a problem here, a problem there. The phone calls I got with this class were nothing but positive. And just a few minutes ago I spoke to Carol, and she didn't know it, but prior to them going to the academy, we run them through a whole host of training, and part of it is firearms. My firearms instructors came and told me that she is probably one of the best shots they've ever seen. So with that, I had to call the academy director and make a bet. And thankfully, I won that bet. So, Carol, thank you. You guys are the future of the Woodbridge Police Department. You took an oath today. Remember that oath. And when you're out there doing this job, treat people like you would want you to be treated, or your family members, because the impression you leave on people is the impression they're going to have on all police officers. Do your job, but do it correctly. Congratulations, and good luck on a long, safe career.
Thank you very much. I'd like to now introduce Council President Brian Small, a retired Woodbridge police officer who is currently employed at the Board of Education. Every council person has areas of interest and things that they're passionate about. It could be wellness, it could be history, it could be the environment. Well, Brian has always been passionate about public safety. Not only was he a police officer, he was a long-time and still current member of the Port Reading Fire Department, the First Aid Squad, which shares a good relationship with the fire department. So anything emergency services in Woodbridge Township, you can guarantee that Council President Brian Small is somehow involved in it. Council President?
Thank you, Mayor. I don't know where time has gone. I mean, it seems like yesterday, some of these police officers up here were 4 years old playing Little League. I look out to the audience. I know so many parents. I grew up with so many people out there. This is just amazing. I'm so proud of each and every one of them. I retired 9 years ago, and my badge number was 403. I see we're in the 700s. One of my classmates right here is the Cleo, Captain Kuzma. I just want to recognize Officer Pahamas because he puts all these recruits through the academy, gets them all set, all ready. He's their lifeline for 26 weeks now. Is that right? 26? The academy? Okay. I was 16, so 10 more weeks, since we graduated. But just want to wish you all the best of luck. You are on the best police department in the state of New Jersey, and congratulations.
Thank you all again. Feel free to stick around and take all the pictures you want. Thank you.